Okay, can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think I need to add myself all the way back to the stream. Hey, y'all. Hey, Brina Bree. Hey, Kilolo, Sagittarius Queen, Davna, Miss Lori Prince, my boo, my moderator, Sagittarius Queen is in the building. Hey, y'all. I just came through. Listen, I've been so freaking Chakra King Black. Thank you for commenting, honey. I know I ain't been around in a while, so I know the peoples ain't even been checking for me, honey. But yeah. Anyway, I had some time this morning. I just wanted to just jump on and check in with everybody because you know, I have been having some ideas for what I want to do on YouTube and all that stuff, and what direction I want to go. I just haven't had the time. It's been a lot going on, y'all, and y'all know life be life, and honey. But I've been loosely listening in and to different things. Of course, I am a Beat Sector subscriber, so I listen over there. And I listen to all different things, news things, some things I want to talk about will probably be just some world um news stuff, and whatever else. If y'all have any suggestions, some things y'all want to talk about, y'all want me to talk about, drop it in the chat. Um, Anybody want to hit the link, just drop that in the chat, and we'll see. It ain't even that many of us in here. It's a nice intimate crowd, so we can say whatever we want to say, honey. They ain't even over here. They ain't even over here listening to our ass, child. So, what's tea? I have been out of the loop on a lot of stuff. What has been going on? The latest thing that I was trying to catch up on today was, unfortunately, my heart goes out in prayers to this beach is better. I know a lot of people have different opinions, but I always want to err on the side of caution, and you know, and give my support if she was victimized, or whatever. So I definitely want to do that. But I heard there was a couple of Thunderdomes, and people were. I seen a couple. I seen a little bit of Olivia's, and they were kind of attacking, and I don't know. I've been out of the loop. People feel the way they feel. I guess if they don't like a person, I don't know if it's that because they don't like her, or is that I haven't looked enough into it, so I'm gonna leave that alone. But I did see a little bit of that. So yeah. Anyway, what have y'all been up to? It's a nice Saturday morning. I can finally relax, y'all. I'm kicked back. I got me some ginger spice tea, honey. It is so delicious. I got some peppermint in it. Oh, it's opening up my sinuses and everything just so well. I've needed it. Y'all know with the weather change. I'm in the Midwest, and yeah, honey, I'm in the Midwest, and y'all know how that is. Well, when the weather starts changing, your nose liable to be stopped up any minute. Hold on a second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay. I'm back. So, hey, Lady Red, Lady Sparkle. I'm sorry. Hey, honey. Hi. Thanks for sliding through to kick it with your girl. So, there's a couple things that I kind of want to talk about that are just general um thing. So that's why I want to kind of give y'all the opportunity. Hey, Daughter Holiday, thanks for coming in, honey. I've missed you guys. Um, if y'all want to do y'all want to do a little bit of mess now, or y'all want me to get to the things that I'm going to talk about that ain't necessarily messy, and then go the other way. Yeah, yeah. I think we'll do that. We'll just do this organically because I'm not really advocating for no mess, honey. I watch it just like y'all do, chat. Good morning, Leo. Hey, honey. There's some baby. I'm so disheartened by all these crimes that are being committed by these adults against these children. I just don't understand. But the Bible tells us of these days. Now people need so much encouragement. I know we're over here in this beef sector and we roast, gag, and drag, and it's funny. But people are really going through, y'all, and people are really suffering and hurting. And if it ain't if don't even get into to finances, okay? Everything is doubled, tripled in the store. Even what you making, you can work and you still having to count your pennies and everything. So I definitely don't want to take that for granted. You know, just because we laugh at certain things, I do want to acknowledge the fact that I do understand that it is tough times for a lot of people, and it doesn't it may not get better for a while. Hey, Mogi. Hey, honey. Hi, my love. So yeah, and y'all, I'm a realist, so it just is what it is. With that, I've been busy. I've been working. I'm working for my family, and doing what I have to do for myself. So that's just what it is. Some people do it differently, and some people can you know do what they do. I just say that we all just take care of ourselves. And I thank you guys for the support, um, for coming into the live. I really appreciate it. I have to get my AdSense back up, honey, so I can get another YouTube check. Okay, the holidays are coming up. All my grandkids' birthdays are between November and January 3rd. Okay, then you got Christmas, Thanksgiving, my anniversary, my husband's birthday, my daddy's birthday, my sister's birthday, my daughter's birthday. It is a whole mess for about 90 days around here. They about to break my pockets, child. hmm But everybody's going through. So I just want to, encourage people just to hang on in there. Oh, thank you. Hot sauce. Hot sauce, please. No, no. I'm sorry, honey. Y'all. My husband brought me my breakfast. Oh, so at any rate, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with me. But there's a couple stories that I wanted to jump into and share with you guys, that are just it's so crazy, the things that are going on. And we really need to get in our prayer closets, those of us that know the word, that believe in a higher power, that have a connection to the spiritual world. Because now, back in the day, there used to be a code. There used to be no women, no children. Now it's mostly these people are not only hurting themselves, but they're hurting children. Like you have to be in a deep, dark space and have a depraved heart to be able to hurt a child and do the things that they're doing. The whole crime section of either whether you're reading it online or in the paper or watching the news, it's about people hurting children. It's some of the most depraved stuff. And then if it's not that, then it's like these relationships, they go bad, where these men end up killing these women, And it's not only just the woman and the kid because they broke up. Do y'all not know how to break up? Like, I don't understand this. You know what I mean? I'm 46 now. I'm not that old, and I'm definitely not that young. But I'm not 890. It ain't changed that much where people don't know how to break up. If things are not working, you break up. Even in hostile, there's been very like situations where people have broke up with bad blood, but not ended up to the point where these people are so emotional. What's going on where are we all being like chemically poisoned? I think it's in our food and in the air. It's stuff that the government don't tell us about. Okay, they're poisoning us because the emotions are just all over the place. It's like you cannot be that emotionally unstable and just crazy. There was one story I seen where not only did this guy, young man, go and kill his baby mama and his girlfriend at her job, his mother conspired with him to do it and to set her up. I think the mother went to pick the mother up so that he could know where they were at so he could kill her. And they had text messages and stuff. I think they probably on trial now. It's just weird as what? And he was in his 20s. They were in their 20s. I mean, it's like, what about breaking up and just moving on? I'm not used to men like that. You know, if men if men had most of the time they had more than two or three women on the side anyway. Especially if it was a bad relationship anyway, and they just went and moved on to the next shit. Hey Valerie, hey my moderator, hey boo, hey my love, hey Miss Margot, hey Miss Margot, my love. You've been in my prayers. I've missed you, honey. Yes. So, yeah, anyway, that's just my babble about it. Because some of this stuff is just ridiculous, y'all. Wait, I'm gonna show y'all some of these articles. And it's like, what? Let's see if I can get my okay. This is courtesy of people.com. This story, a California woman stabbed 4-year-old daughter to death and tried to kill her other child. Police say Mina Nazina, 34, is facing multiple charges, including first-degree murder and attempted murder. And this is her picture that's on the camera here. This is her. A California mother pleaded not guilty this week. Uh oh. I think it's grass cutting day out here. They always do this when I come over here. Anyway, pleaded not guilty this week to fatally stabbing her 4-year-old daughter and trying to kill her 10-year-old son. Mina, 34, is facing charges of first-degree murder and child abuse, causing death in connection with the death of her 4-year-old daughter, Sana. She also is charged with attempted murder and assault with a deadly weapon with a child in danger involving her other child. Police officers responded to Crown Ridge Apartments on October the 14th, just before 1 p.m. after receiving a 911 call reporting a potential assault. The girl was found dead at the scene. She had been stabbed with a knife. I think about the husband and the little boy are never told. The tragedy that is left, the impact that is on that child now, knowing that his mother did that. Nazani is being housed in Stanislaus County Public Safety Center. She is being held without bail. October, and then she goes October 24th. I think she would have went to court. California woman stabbed a 4-year-old to try to kill both her kids. Not kill them, but with knives. Do you know how intimate a knife kill, like to be able to stab somebody is? It's crazy. Here, let me get back to some of y'all comments and see what's going. See if I miss. No, I don't think I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I did. It's good, baby. Yeah. Okay. Um. Look at this. This stuff could go. If y'all can look at the screen, this stuff can go on. That the one at the end, that was the California woman. This one says five-year-old twins found dead in Florida home after mother jumps to her death from bridge. The mother killed herself, and then the 5-year-old twins were found twin at home. So let's see. I didn't read this story, so we'll see together. How did the children die? Like, if she did she do it at did she kill? Uh, Katoria Hudo, 31 years old, was identified as the woman whose body was retrieved from a body of water. The Seminole County Sheriff's in Florida is investigating the death of a mother and her two young twins. On Friday, Sheriff Dennis Lima spoke to reporters at a news conference about what law enforcement says was an isolated murder suicide. According to the sheriff, early morning deputies with the department responded to a call from an eyewitness who saw a motorist stop their vehicle on the crest on the bridge. The caller said that a woman seemed to slide out of the passenger window of her vehicle and jump into the river. What at what appeared to be an attempted suicide. Once deputies arrived at the scene, they saw a woman was floating. The victim was identified as 31-year-old Katorio. She would have turned 32 on October 29th. In the press conference, Lima stated that Hudo had no known prior history whatsoever. Deputies investigating her death entered her home and found Ahmed and Iva, who appeared to be first sleeping. They were later discovered to be deceased inside the home. Mom drops off the bridge, commits what's obviously now a suicide and what looks to be a homicide that was contained within the house. Lima stated that deputies conducted a well-being check on the children, but then exited to obtain a search warrant so that a more extensive search could go on. While inside the house, officials saw no signs of trauma to the children, which included no pools of blood. However, they did find a firearm on a bedroom floor of the residence and some live rounds that were on the ground. There was not much food inside the house, and there was not much furniture inside the house, which looked like they were struggling. He previously stated that Hudo's home was built in partnership with Habitat for Humanity, but added that there was no indication that any of those factors played a role in this. She had no prior contact with Children's Services. Outside of just minor depression, there was no signs of her, eh, you know, be doing this. It's some of the strangest things, you guys. Like, this is a spirit. Yeah, yeah. Listen, y'all know how I feel. These are spirits. It's some of some demonic spirits and energy running around. Wow. Dang, Valerie. She got away. That's messed up. That's messed up. Oh, I think I took that down my cash. I'm not gonna put that. I use that banner. I'm doing my stream, so I can't run my banner, y'all. But you guys know, yeah, how to donate to the channel, how like, subscribe, and share. I had like, subscribe, share, and how to donate banner. But while I'm doing this, I don't think I can do it. I'm new. I just renewed my StreamYard today. I paid my little $25 for the month, and I y'all know when I spend my money, so I have to come on and be up here. So when I renewed it, it gives you the backgrounds and stuff, but everything is changed, so I have to figure out how all this stuff works. Mm-mm-mm. Did I miss anybody? Valerie Moki, the Leo daughter holiday. Okay, I've spoken to everybody. Yeah, so she had then killed her twin daughters without no provocation. Okay, seemingly no provocation. And these and these stories just, oh Lord. Okay, what was it? Man accused of crash. Oh, and this one I thought that was interesting. How these funeral homes do, y'all. This is why I am so glad that the new wave now, I don't know if in y'all towns, that the black community has stopped being duped on paying all this 10, 12, $15,000 for these funerals that cost less than $5,000. These crook um mortuaries and funeral homes. Because hold on. Child, they be doing the most. But this one here in Colorado, discovery of nearly 200 decaying bodies at a Colorado funeral home suggests families receive fake ashes, meaning they were so trifling. It doesn't cost anything just to turn on. If you have a crematorium, it would have been better and easier for them just to burn the bodies and give the ashes, and then you wouldn't have had to store them anywhere, right? It just makes you wonder what would be going through people's minds. Police made a discovery at the Return to the Nature funeral home in Pencil, Colorado earlier this month. After nearly 200 decaying bodies were recovered from a funeral home in a small Colorado town earlier this month, new information obtained by Associated Press suggests that families were given fake ashes. Police found at least 189 decaying bodies at the Return to Nature funeral home in Pencil, Colorado, a town of fewer of 3,500 people, on October the 4th. An investigation began 2 weeks prior when an abhorrent smell was reported inside the building. The number of bodies is expected to rise as the investigation continues. A family member of one of the deceased whose bodies had been in the care of the funeral home spoke with APC, and she believes the ashes she was given of her mother were fake. My mom's last wish was her remains be scattered in a place she loved, not rotten away in a building. Wilson and other families reportedly given death certificates by the funeral home, which named the crematories that had handled their loved ones. However, the AP reports that when they reached out to those crematories, did not perform cremations at their funeral home on the date stated. Just sick, right? Imagine that. Satan is loose on this earth. He's collecting many souls. We got to stay prayed up. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely, we do, Miss Valerie. Yes, ma'am. All right. I want to make sure y'all know I'm bad about my chat. I don't see nobody putting no suggestions on no topics in here. I just stopped them real quick to holler at y'all. I'm not going to be here long because I don't have too much, to say because I didn't plan anything. I just had renewed my StreamYard. So I said, I like to get my money's worth, honey. So I'm gonna get my unlimited streaming. I mean, what? Well, y'all know. Actually, I have a lot to say, but I'm not gonna say. Um, you know, honey, y'all know. I ain't gonna dip my toe in that pond. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay out of the mess and all that. What am I eating, Miss Margot? Wouldn't you like to know? I'm trying not to be rude. Don't be calling me out. All right, Mowgli. Thank you. You driving? Mowgli says, "I love your lives." Well, at least somebody do. Do tell. Do tell. Um. Yeah. So these are some sick people. Okay. There was a. Hold on. Let me see. It was something else I wanted. Oh, so did y'all hear that they were ramping back up on the Natalie Holloway murder? Yeah, I remember. What was it in Aruba? Um, Will Jerron Vandera Sloot be? They think they're trying to see if he will be prosecuted for Natalie Holloway's murder. I don't know if they ever found her body. Like I stopped watching it after a while. I know there's been some like a bunch of stuff around that. So we will be on the lookout for to see if they ramp that back up. Um, Here in Florida, well, again, if not here in Florida, I'm not in Florida. Maybe Florida, it'd be going down. Former Florida high school teacher was found dead. That was accused of sexual assault. I think they're saying he's been found deceased. He accused with having a 16-year-old. Yes, the former teacher Charles Maglio was arrested in September and found dead on October the 1st. A former high school teacher. Here's his picture. I'm sorry, I may be going too fast, you guys. This is the guy. He died by suicide. Oh, did he kill himself? Died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound on October 1st. The cause of death is internal gunshot wound. The manner is suicide. Maglio's body was discovered on the ground by a civilian in the wooded area. Hmm. The Wellington Community High School math teacher was arrested in September after allegedly engaging in a sexual relationship with a 16-year-old student. Under Florida law, the age of consent is 18. So, hey, listen, we've answered it. Under Florida law, the age of consent is 18. For anybody, any of them knots that might want to know that. And those who are 16 and 17 are able to consent only to a partner that is younger than 24. Oh, wait, hold on. They got a little clause in Florida. The age of consent is 18. And if you are 16 and 17, you can consent if your partner is younger than 24. So that I guess that does kind of like, so if the man is under 24, 16 and 17-year-old can consent. And so maybe they do that so that they don't run into those, boyfriend, girlfriend, and he's just a little older or whatever. And that, what's that statutory rate? Getting a lot of those that aren't not warranted. Well, he was facing unlawful sexual activity with a minor and an offense against a student by an authority figure. Uh, However, the office has dropped the charges since he sent due to his death. Well, I guess so. The investigation started in December 2022 after flowers were sent to the victim's place of work, according to the arrest affidavit. The victim's manager called the flower shop and requested to know the name of the sender. Outlet reports. The manager called the Wellington principal, who contacted the teenager's grandmother. The Palm Beach School District detective then initiated an investigation and notified. Why would he send this baby um flowers at work? I guess he really thought he was in a relationship with her. He was her math teacher. Child, I guess. I don't know. Why am I asking why about um, about sick people? Let's see here. It was something else I wanted. Anyway, let's move on to something more daunting. That was just those stories. Like right. I just wanted to just let you guys know we listen. Yes, we need to stay prayed up. Hey, April showers. Mm. Okay. All right. Y- Yeah, y'all see my love muffin, Janila on my avatar thing. My baby doll. That's my love muffin, honey. She thinks she's cute. She wanted her picture up there, honey. So I had to mute for a second because Miss Margot was trying to get all in my plate over here. I didn't want her to figure out what I was eating, so I had to mute, so she wouldn't hear me. Uh-huh. Sure enough. Anyway, listen, I ain't not gonna hold y'all on this good Saturday. We've been here for like a 35 minutes, and I just wanted to come in and check in with y'all. And I do have some more content that I'm working on, but I wanted to jump on. Like I said, I have to do this when I say boom, I'm gonna do it so I can get started. Because I know how I get. I'll get caught back up into work and being busy. But I'm starting to prioritize it. So I pay, and what I did to make sure I would do that. Thank you guys. Thank you, Sagittarius Queen. that's my baby. That's my oldest granddaughter. She's 4. She'll be 5 in December. And I have two other ones. They're 2. They'll be 3. They're 3 years, 3 weeks apart. They both 2. They basically the same age. And in 3 weeks they'll be 3. 3 weeks of each other. So, um, yeah, honey. Once I pay my money, I'm gonna get my month's worth of StreamYard. I gave them my $25 too, child. Yes, I am. I will be coming on doing my membership content, and I'll be back on today. Actually, I just don't want to start babbling here, and I wanted to just talk about those few things, and I hadn't really had uh, a content thing. But when we come back on today, what do y'all want to talk about? Give me some topics, and we'll come back. I'll come back in a little while after I eat my breakfast and stuff. We can talk about some stuff. I don't know. I haven't been like keeping up with some stuff. What's tea? Anybody want to hit the link? Um, Shit, it's only 15 of us in here, but I'm just saying. I'll give y'all 2 minutes to see if anybody puts something in the chat, then we'll come back and talk about it. And I'm gonna get that members only content back popping too, and all that. Not back popping, but popping. But anyway, otherwise, I will have a lineup here in a couple hours, and I'm gonna come back and I will deliver some some straight content. excuse me, on the things I wanted to share with you guys. Oh, did y'all see my picture? And I got myself pinning up my hair here. Let me remove my thing, and then y'all be able to see the picture on the screen. All right, yeah, that's just the girl. I have so much freaking my dreads. My hair, I have so much. My hair is so thick. I have so many freaking locks, and they are so they down my back. I had to soup it around, braid it up, plait it, pin it up. So yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Y'all have a good day as well, Miss Valerie. And we will be back. We'll be back. As late people say, we'll be back. We'll be back. And whenever I come back, I'll come back for I'll have a show for you guys that I've been putting together. I'm gonna talk about some content. You said don't get the big head, but I'm cute. Oh, am I cute? Don't get the big head. Girl, I ain't gonna get no big head. Anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all again whenever I come back. I just wanted to get everybody, warmed up because I ain't been out here to listen. I went live. I'll be back to do my show later on. I just wanted to let everybody know, hey, you know, maybe get this circulating or whatever, and people will know, and they'll come in later when I come in to do my content. Okay. Anyway, peace. Hey, Indigo, my love. Love you, baby.